Thought we was playing. We are live right now. FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks business. It's your boy, Big Self, FHO's HNIC, Mr. Him Be Everywhere.
Yo, what's up, man? This your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHO ABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Say, man, good Thursday motherfucking morning. Is y'all ready for this one, man? Listen, man. Listen, I don't know what y'all got going on in the world, but it is a whole lot of fuckery going on. Rick Rooster, I see you, baby. Got another phone call. Yeah, I got another one. Ladies, this is about y'all ass today. This one right here is about all the trifling women out there today. Yeah, it's going down. Stay tuned. It's going down. I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it, and I'm going to tell it, and I'm going to tell it. I ain't holding shit back today. This is about all you trifling ass women out there on some slick shit and then got caught up. Now you're going to call me, try to ask me, is there some type of rule, or is there some type of, hidden rule or whatever, because you trying to save your ass? Fellas, y'all want to hear this bullshit? Do y'all really want to hear this? What up, champ? Y'all really want me to get into this shit today, this morning? It's Thursday, man. I don't want to fuck your week off, man. The rest, it's get ready to be Friday. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to mess your little week off, but it's getting ready to go down. Jersey, what up? Do y'all really want to hear this shit right here, man? Do y'all want to hear it, man? Do y'all really want to hear this fuckery that's going on this morning, man? This phone call I got this morning, man. Yeah. Real quick, man, what we got on here? Art Caldwell, Charles Pompey, Don Henderson, what's going on with you? Manny Stevenson, Ladero Walker, Charlie Boy Parker, Roddy Stevens, Bear Miller, C. Partlow, Ray Brown, Hawk the Pack VA, what up? Dirty 151, Daredevil Joseph, Ray Brown. Not another, yes, it's another call, Ray. Another motherfucking call. What's the topic, Sal? Okay, I got one. DJ Vegas, what up? Daredevil say, let's go, fucker. Let's get it in, let's go. Daredevil say, let's go. All right, so here we go. This is for the ladies now. This is for all you trifling ass. What up, Black Hog Nation? Don't know what's going on with my Facebook, but it keeps shutting down. That's gonna be on y'all. Okay. All right, so here we go. The ATL Hot Wheels say, "Come on, it started." All right, so listen. The phone call today came in from a wife. She's in a beautiful marriage. Her and her husband been married. They financially stable. They have no issues, none whatsoever. It's a beautiful marriage. Everything is peachy king. He works where he works. She didn't tell me where he worked at. And she works where she works at. I didn't even know that. But lately, over the past couple of months, okay, let's get this part in. The husband has no desire to ride motorcycles. The husband has no desire to ride motorcycles. Let me get that stated right now. The husband can care less about riding motorcycles. Okay. She had no desire to ride motorcycles. And I don't believe she didn't even express any interest in wanting to ride motorcycles. Yeah, Nikki, this is about y'all, lad. This for you, Nikki, for sure. I'm glad you on here because I started to call you first, but here we go, Miss Ponto. So anyway, she works wherever she works at, and her and a friend, a coworker, I'm just going to say a male coworker, are going to lunch. He rides a motorcycle. So on their way to lunch, she says, "Oh, you ride a bike?" "Yeah, I do." A whoop whoop. And, you know, he says, "Well, I tell you what, come on, ride with me to lunch." You know, he happened to have a spare helmet. Now, I'm going to say this. Ladies, most 99.99.995 of any nigga that ride around with a spare helmet, that is on purpose. He's looking for that little mama, okay? Because I ain't got room for no spare helmet on it ain't no room. And when I'm packing over there, I ain't got time to be packing no spare helmet. But anyway, he had a spare helmet. She's intrigued. She gets on the back. With Jersey Rider say, "Hell, it's going down already." It's going down already. So anyway, she rides with him on lunch. They go to lunch. Okay, she rides. She says she has a good time. Look at Nikki talking about he. She rides. She has a good time. So now for the last for weeks to come after that, every once in a while they ride to lunch. They go have lunch together. Okay. She immediately tells me, "Sel, listen, this is just a co-worker. There's nothing there. I love my husband. Our relationship is fine. It's just a friendly ride, to lunch and here and there." Okay. She said, "However, one weekend I was sitting at home. My husband was out of town. He called me. They were going to ride to the mountains. She said they were riding through some mountains, going to ride through some mountains. And he asked her, did she want to go? She says, you know what, fuck it, I'm not doing nothing for sure. So she goes, he comes and picks her up. She goes, what up, barbecue? And she rides with him through the mountains, okay? Now, it has gotten to the point now, that's her work husband. Nikki talking about that's her work husband. Don't get your work husband fucked up. Anyway, it's gotten to the point now where this dude done bought her a helmet and a jacket, and she keeps it at work, okay? So every once in a while, they go for a lunch ride. They go to have lunch together. They ride together. And she says, Sel, listen, I just love, what it feels. She didn't say, I should have asked her, does she want a motorcycle? Does she wants to ride? I don't know. I never asked her that. But she just said, it's just some cool shit. She said, it's just cool. Me and this guy is cool. We work together. There's no issues. There's nothing there. Ain't no hidden agenda. It's just cool. Now, here's the problem. The husband don't know. But the husband partner that called Lil Mama at lunch on the motorcycle with old boy. The husband's partner done caught the wife on the motorcycle with old boy. Yeah, look at nigga talking about buying stuff for me. I mean her. Yeah, look. So she leaves the helmet at work. It ain't just cool. That's Black Hawk, they say it ain't just cool. So now the husband partner, well, at least he thinking about her safety. Look at Idella. You need to get your ass on up out of here, Idella, with that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? So now the husband partner done caught her on the back of the motorcycle, and he must ride because he proceeds to tell her that is some shit you don't do. It's not cool. You don't get on the back of no man motorcycle. It is perceived, and this is her question to me. It is perceived that being on the back of a motorcycle, is not cool. You cannot do it. There's rules to this shit the whole 9 yards. So apparently he directed her to me or whatever, and I told her, you need to talk to Big Sal. He'll give you the rules and regulations. And I'm saying, okay. First off, Little Sugar, there is no written rule. There is no set rule, or there is no rule that says, hey, a woman, that rides on the back of your back seat, that you're fucking. There is no rule. No written rule. Now, the perception of it is a motherfucker. Now, the perception is a motherfucker. Hands down, the perception is a motherfucker. That's a whole different ball game now. That's a whole different ball game. But let's get to this part. So now the husband's partner then gave her an ultimatum. Either you tell him what I saw, or I'm going to tell him what I saw, because that's my partner. Either you tell him what I saw, or I'm going to tell him. Either you tell him what what happened, what it is, or I'm going to tell him what I saw, type of thing. And her thing of it is, listen, I know my husband doesn't want a motorcycle. He doesn't want to ride a motorcycle. And the reason why I never told him, because I know he going to say no right off the rip. Right off the rip, he going to say no. Okay, right off the rip, my wife is not going for any woman on the back of my bike with me. Okay, that's my man Pooh Man. Sunshine Rod, what up, Sunshine? Just checking in. Manu Ali, what up, Manu? Mr. Purple thing, grape ape. So listen, I want to talk about, and I want the females, I want the ladies to say, okay, listen, motorcycle. She said she was intrigued by being on the back. Okay, that's fine. The lunch ride or whatever. Should you have told your husband about the lunch ride? I definitely think you should have told him about the ride on the weekend. Plus, once he started buying helmets and jackets and all that type of shit, to me, he putting a down payment on the pussy. You can say what you want to say. I'm just telling you what it is. I know, a helmet, a cool helmet and a jacket, that's about $400, $350. Yeah, he way past the $40. He way past the 40. He putting a down payment down on the pussy. Not to mention, he know what that back seat do to a woman on a motorcycle. Now, ladies might disagree, but women know when they're on the back seat of that motorcycle what it do to them. What'd you say, Jersey say? Is it okay for a female to lay in the bed with me if we not fucking up? Now, Jersey, I hear what you said. Laying in the bed, that's she should have never got on this bike. All right. So let's take the phone calls. 424-242-2355 is the number to call. I want to talk about, number one, is the perception that anybody on the back of your motorcycle you fucking. Let's talk about that. 424-242-2355 is the number to call. Is that the perception? Because you're on the back of the motorcycle, it's automatically that you guys are connected, sexually or relationship-wise or something. Now, the other part, should the wife have told the husband that hey, my coworker, he got a motorcycle. I went for a ride with him, and it was cool. I enjoyed it or whatever. DJ C-Dog said you're the only one that don't have no sound, C-Dog. So if you don't got no sound, that's on you, because everybody else has sound. Here we go with this pin shit again. She always trying to get me to pin something. Let me see where the number is 424-242-2355. How did I do that the last time? I need y'all women to call in so we can get to this now. I want to know y'all opinion. Men too, I want to know y'all opinion as well. I want to know y'all opinion on this. What up, Patrick Robinson? My man ASAP Robinson. Let me see. Special one. What up? Morning, Little Sugar. Aaron Brookins, that shit wouldn't fly. Bitch, please, and plus she hiding it. Okay, here we go right here. Hold on, player. Let me put you on. Say, caller, state your name and where you calling from. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
Red Reed calling from Detroit.
What you got, Daddy? Who is this again? I'm sorry, I didn't have your name. I didn't have you on. You say what's your name again?
It's Big L, Red Reed, Detroit.
What you got, Big L? What's happening, Big L? What's happening, baby?
What's going on with you, brother?
I can't call it, Daddy. What you got for me, babe? What you got in this situation, man?
Man, that's what I got, man. Listen, man. Ain't no way after the helmet. Now, one ride maybe to get lunch together, I could understand that. But it ain't supposed to be no second and third ride. Now you ride through the mountains. Now you're buying jackets and helmets. Come on, man. That woman know that's not right, man. That's just not right. It's simple as that, brother.
So her thing of it is she don't want to tell her husband because if she tell her husband, he gonna say no. He gonna say because the husband has no desire to ride motorcycles. So that's why her thing. She said, but now the issue is the husband's friend is putting pressure on her to tell her husband, and now she feel like it's gonna come out fucked up. Like I told her, well, that's just that you made it fucked up. You understand what I'm saying by not saying it from the beginning. I agree with you. I was she was intrigued. The one lunch ride. You gotta turn whatever you listen to down, so because you coming back on the system.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. So the one lunch ride may be intriguing, it's cool, but I'm gonna tell you something. Do you agree, L, that any nigga that keep an extra helmet is looking for some extra shit?
Oh, that's definitely. A man ain't gonna ride around, or a woman ain't gonna ride around with no extra helmet unless they looking for somebody to put on the back of there. You know what I'm saying? I kept me a little peanut helmet in my tour bag.
So you kept me up?
Yeah, and when I join y'all back out there, I'm gonna have me another one.
Damn it.
It's just simple as that. But, it's all about being in the right place, man. You never want to be out of place. And it's just like this, bro. If you're doing something that you don't want your wife or your husband to know about, then that's something you shouldn't be doing. You just never supposed to be out of place as a grown man or a woman. You understand? Should nobody be able to tell your husband or your wife who you was with? And if they did tell her, that's like somebody telling Queen, yeah, I seen your husband. I ain't want to tell you, but I seen Sale at the restaurant. Queen's supposed to be like, yeah, she had a white dress on. She had this, she had that. Yeah, that's Darlene. That's his account. That's his CPA. That's his agent.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because people like to have stuff over you in your marriage, and we can't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? Any good man, any good woman, their wife's supposed to know where they at, especially if they at somewhere with another woman, because nobody should be able to tell is never going to be able to tell my wife when I get married again who I was with, and I ain't going to never be out of place.
So okay. So the mistake was, number one, was the mistake even getting on the motorcycle? Period.
Well, that's a touchy feeling, man. That's a touchy subject right there. I know me, man, and my history, I ain't put no woman on my bike if it ain't my wife. And I'm definitely ain't put another man or wife on my bike. Mm-hmm. That man, I ain't going to want to hear if I pull up about they was only friends, they only went to lunch.
Yeah.
But 15 years you've been going to lunch by yourself, or you've been telling me you're going to lunch by yourself. Now this is one day.
Now you're getting combo bills. Now you're getting combo bills and shit, 2 for $20 and all that at TGI Friday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, man, it ain't right. Even get on that one time for real.
So, what's the perception about if she on the back seat, she yours? Is that a rule across the board? Is that something that's an unwritten rule?
Well, like I said, man, to each his own, man. But a married man or a married woman or a person in a committed relationship, I mean, when you're supposed to know that. It's simple as that. I don't know about no written rule. And to be honest, man, I don't really know about too many, Because I can be honest, I don't really know protocol. Like, when I learned a lot of protocol from you. Yeah.
Okay.
But I know protocol about a relationship, and I ain't gonna have no other man life in my back.
Okay.
Cause I know he don't want to hear nothing when he pull up.
You don't want to hear shit. Ain't no air. It's a done deal.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it's a done deal. There's gonna be some gangster shit pop off. And there ain't gonna be no gangster shit. There's gonna be some crazy shit, some instinct shit. Like that man probably he might be a soft motherfucker, man, but when it comes to his wife, you done took his queen, man, that'd be the toughest nigga you ever had to fight right there. Like one of them sissies.
Yes, sir. That part right there. Like a scary nigga. You done fought you fight a scary nigga. Ain't no telling what happened.
Exactly. You know, bad that nigga gets in the corner, he gonna come out with all he got.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate the call,
man,
my man L out there in Detroit. How the weather holding up out there, man?
Oh, it's cool, man. It's cool in the 70s yesterday.
Okay.
They got a few more weeks to be riding to it.
Man, and I heard you say when I come back, brother. That's what I love about you, man. You're a fighter. You're strong, and we can't wait for it, brother. I promise you. And I know now when you come back, it's a whole different dude coming back now, ain't it?
Oh yeah, man. You know, man, when you go through something, man, like I'm going through, yeah, you have no other choice but to change.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? But with me, my thing is, man, I'm glad you said something about that. I'm gonna let it be known on here that, man, I take responsibility for everything that I've been through. You know, I don't blame this. I don't make no lie about this, why it happened. I just tell you that your business what happened. But if I decide to tell you what happened, I'm going to tell you the truth. And I don't blame nobody but Big L for the life that I lived. Because I had a choice at a certain age to get out if I wanted to get out.
That part right there.
So,
well, we love you, brother.
So
we appreciate the call.
Responsibility. Well, man, I appreciate you, man. And, you know, our conversation we had last time we seen each other, that's still going to happen. And I appreciate all y'all support, bro. Especially you, Sal. You're a real cat, man, from day one.
I appreciate you, brother. I love you, man. Thank you.
Love you too, brother. Have a good one.
You too.
Yep.
So you guys just heard from a male's perspective on, you know, as far as the part about the husband, you know, the husband ain't gonna. I need y'all women to call in so we can get. Hold on, let me call this person right here. What you got, little boy? What you got? State your name and where you calling from, man.
What's going on? This Jay Boogie.
I got it. What you got, Jay?
What's going on?
What you got, Book?
I had got a phone call about your live.
So what you got, man? What you got? What's your opinion on it?
Let me get on here. So the topic is.
This what's going on for real. The wife is never. The husband does not desire to ride. Never had a desire to ride a motorcycle. Can care less. Okay. But the wife, the wife's co-worker rides motorcycles, so she ended up taking a ride. They did a lunch ride. One lunch ride turned into a couple of lunch rides, turned into, you know, to the point to where the husband was out of town for the weekend or whatever. He called, said, "Hey, we're going to ride the mountains." She figured wasn't no harm, no foul. She just, you know, she go on the ride to the mountains. Boom, no problem, no issues, and the marriage is perfect.
Oh, it's a big issue. It's a big issue.
But I'm just saying, they have no issues. So ain't nothing wrong with the marriage, nothing like that. You know, it's fine.
It's going to be.
So now they're out to lunch again, and the husband partner catch her on the motorcycle with old boy, and the husband partner basically gives her the ultimatum: listen, either you tell him what it is, or I tell him what I saw. So her question to me was, because I guess the husband partner knows something about motorcycle or ride motorcycle. He got to tell her, you do not ride on the back of a man. If you ride on the back of a man motorcycle, you fuck it. Hands down, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So she was calling me to ask me, how true is that? Is that a law? Is that a rule, etc.? She says, listen, there is no hidden agenda. There is nothing. I'm not, this is just a coworker of mine, a good dude, and every once in a while, I'll ride on the back to lunch. It was just intriguing to her. So from a woman's standpoint, where we at?
That's absolutely totally out of line. First of all, this is Jay Boogie from Detroit. And that's just totally out of line. phone call about this video. So that's what made me, I got a notification, but I forgot to get on. So yeah, that's totally out of line. What I try to do is, I try to put myself in those situations and kind of reverse it. How would I feel if my husband, you know, rode a female on the back of his bike, and that just would just be a no-go? I think it was disrespectful to the marriage.
But is there an unwritten rule that whoever on the back seat you fucking? Is that a rule?
I mean, I don't know about it being no rule, but that's just what it is. that's just what it is. Like, that's just something you just don't do, even in a committed relationship, or if you're kicking it with somebody. But if you married like that, that's a no-brainer though. Like, you got to be a dumbass to think that it's okay to ride on the back of a man's bike and you're married or in a committed relationship. Period. Like, your coochie all on his back, and I mean, That's
what I said earlier. I said earlier, we know what the back seat do to it, do to the pussy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So your breast all on his back, and your little private area all on the back of his, and you hold on tight, and that's just something you do with. No, you're not supposed to just do that with just anybody.
So, Adela, I think that's you that just called too. Call me back. She said it's called emotionally cheating.
Well, call it what you want. I call it just cheat. You can add whatever you want to add to it. That's not cool. Like, and then it was on some sneaky shit because she didn't even say anything to her husband. She ended up getting caught by one of his boys, and he had to give her an ultimatum. Basically, you tell him or I tell him. If it was absolutely nothing, she should have had a conversation with her husband about it.
Mind you, old boy done bought her a helmet and a jacket that she keep at work too now.
What? So that means they plan on going on rats all the time.
Either that or, like I said, he putting a down payment on that pussy. That's what I said.
That's exactly what he's doing.
But I mean,
and he knows that's something that she likes, and that's something that's intriguing to her.
Yeah.
So he knows that he can get her attention with that. Yeah. So he can, when you grab onto that attention, I mean, what's next?
Yeah. Well,
talking on the phone, kicking and chilling, and on some sneak shit, right? Because if it was just a one-time deal, or if it really wasn't nothing, he would have rolled her around the parking lot, and then she would have hopped off. But he then bought a helmet, gloves, jacket, heated suit, all kinds of shit. So he working on that thing.
So, from a woman's standpoint, this is what I want to ask a woman. Because last time on one of the other shows, my girl Ponto wife said, listen, a woman...
I was on that show too.
Yeah, a woman can deal with a man with no emotional attachment, with no extra... She can honestly be a man's friend and don't have any extra attachment. Can that be the case in this?
That's not true.
That's not true?
I don't agree with that. We are emotional creatures.
Yeah. So you can't just kick.
We are very emotional.
Be a nigga friend and y'all just friends and partners and, you know.
If he ugly as hell, I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have male friends that I am cool with, and with me is absolutely nothing. But for me to tell you they have never tried to sleep with me or make a comment, you know, in that direction that they really like me, I would be lying.
Okay.
But I do have male friends that I put in their place constantly to let them know it's nothing up.
But if you get asshole naked, they be in line.
What?
So you're saying that eventually, or she is intrigued enough to where it can go further if it hasn't, because she claims this and said this is just a coworker, and I promise.
Why was it such a secret then? Because she knew her husband wasn't bad.
Yeah, because he gonna say no right off the rip. His whole thing is
exactly.
He you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't no man want to see his wife on the back of another man's bike.
Well, I mean, we think like that because we're bikers. You understand what I'm saying? And
right.
To us, to me, I understand what it is to be on the back of somebody's bike. But what I'm saying is, if an innocent person, just a straight out innocent, a non-biker. I don't know if you can say innocent or non-biker, but can a non-biker not really understand that, hey, this is something that you don't do?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So,
but where I feel like they're taking it too far is he done bought helmets, jackets. So this is going to be an ongoing thing because she doesn't have a bike, right?
No, she doesn't have a bike.
Her husband doesn't have a bike, right?
You don't even know at all.
So why the helmet and the jacket? That means this is something that they're planning on to continue, correct? Behind the husband's back.
Well, now, like I told you, I think that's old boy wicked ass. He plotting. I mean,
but she letting him. She opened up the door though.
Yeah.
He only can go so far without the door being open, right?
I guess. Yeah, you're right.
So she could have said, "No, I just wanted to experience the ride," because I do feel like a non-biker don't get or see what we see as bikers.
Yeah.
They don't know the code and they don't get it. I get that part. But buying a helmet and a jacket is basically saying this is something that we're going to continue to do. He's working on getting that.
Yeah.
She may be oblivious to what he's trying to do. And then maybe she not. She ain't stupid either.
Like that glass of wine with that peel up in that motherfucker.
Wait a minute. I'm dead. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't drink. But yeah, I just think it was totally disrespectful. I just try to flip it to how I would feel.
Yeah.
Because I didn't used to think that way. But now that I'm older and I try to flip it around to see how I would feel, I wouldn't want my husband to ride a female on the back of his bike. I don't give a fuck if it's around in the parking lot. That she need to get on somebody else's bike.
Wow. Okay.
So,
is there, man? That's my girl Jay Boog done spoke. I appreciate you listening.
I will see you this weekend, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you Saturday.
All right, thank you.
And me and too. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Hold on. So, ladies, man, that was interesting. I got it from Elle. Got it from the ladies. Hold on. I got another call right here. Let me see what this call is right here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, maybe they'll call back. If you're calling, if you called me earlier and I had a call on the line, call me back. But the number is pin 424-242-2355 is the number to call. I want to hear what you got to say because this is my thing. My thing and what I'm saying is this, is that a person, this woman, and when she called me, her plea is like, listen, so this, if there is a rule I didn't know, me and my husband are fine. I'm not attracted to this dude. This is nothing. It was just cool to be on a motorcycle. And it was just cool to take these, the little lunch rides and then the other ride through the mountains, which was something she said for her, it was the scenery and just seeing everybody together. It was just some cool shit. So she had no intentions on it. And she really feels like the husband friend is just being in the way and just being a big old mess. So we're going to take a commercial break. Hopefully get another call and we'll be right back, man.
Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994.
Say, man, if you missed the show I did with Mike, I did a show with Mike Tuesday night, man, where he gave away nothing but secrets on how to buy a motorcycle, how to buy a car, how to read the contract, what to look for, how to negotiate, how to secure your loan. He gave away nothing but jewels. If you missed that, go back on the FHO podcast, check it out. Hit him up, Mike Goodall. If you're interested in buying a vehicle in any way, shape, form, or fashion, even if you're not buying from him, you could call him and he will talk to the salesman and work the deal for you right then and there. 678-855-2292 is the number to call. Mike Goodall, Select Luxury Cars.
Eco One, the superior eco-friendly motorcycle and auto detailing spray. Eco One super wetting and low foaming polymer technology cleans by flowing underneath the dirt particles and lift them away from the surface. All you need to do is spray, wipe, and watch the amazing shine appear. All of this is done with very little time and effort, but the results look like you spent all day waxing your vehicle. Eco One. Don't ride dirty.
Say, man, you already know ECO1motorsport.com. Put in FHO for the discount code. They got you, man. Let me see what I got calling. Hold on, caller. Here we go. State your name, where you calling from. State your name, where you calling from.
Oklahoma City, this is original.
The original. What's
Original Oklahoma City.
What you got, Daddy?
What's going on, man? Man, I had to call in on the comment this morning.
Which one?
Come on now, man. I mean, what wife would put herself in that position anyway?
But if she don't think it's a position, though. See, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You're talking about, we know it's a position because we ride motorcycles, okay? Like my mom, I can imagine my mom has never been on a motorcycle or whatever, but she just has her fear of it. But I'm just saying, my mom, hey son, I want to, ride on the back of one of your friends' motorcycle. Mom, you can't do that, Mom. You understand what I'm saying? No, Mom, we don't play the
That's like your partner coming. That's like your partner coming by with a 2022 Camaro. And your wife said, "Hey, you want to go run up and down the highway with her fast?" It's a no-go.
No,
you sitting back. When are they coming back? They might be gone for 35 minutes.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. I want you to see this, man. The problem with this whole thing is that number one, I think the guy with the motorcycle is the slime ball. This me. Okay?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
The guy with the motorcycle is a slime ball. The wife, I'm not going to say is an innocent victim or innocent bystander, but she really is. Okay. She was intrigued. Right. She took the ride. Now to her, we're going to have lunch. Hell, it's killing two birds with one stone. I ain't got to drive my car. I ain't got to leave my parking space. Whatever it may be. Boom. But I'm telling you, I'm thinking the situation is old boy is the one pitching on some pussy. I don't really think she sees it.
Oh, most definitely.
She in her heart.
But she's throwing it, though. She's throwing it, though, if she got the kind of attitude like, hey, yeah, let me jump on her in the back here. The third. No, bro. No, I know it'll work like that,
And I got you, but
she's looking more for her on the back of a motorcycle. You can ask what else you jumping on me and around.
See, there you go. I'm playing devil's advocate. Okay, so now it's to the point to where, again, this is kind of some cool shit. It's, not that I want a bike or not that I want to ride or not that whatever, but this is some cool shit. Blah 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 blah. So here comes the weekend excursion, through the mountains or whatever. That was cool shit. Okay, now again at this point now she's comfortable. Now him being a friend or whatever, I bought you something. I bought you something. Here come the helmet. Here come the jacket. Boom. And again, I'm telling you, I have seen situations where women have not considered this to be anything fucked up in a relationship because their intentions and in their mind, man, I'm not fucking with this dude. This dude, and if he, I don't even think that he think that. But I'm telling you, us as being niggas, on some real shit, and I hate to use that word, whatever.
Hey man, let me tell you something. You know what? Everybody grown know you get that close to somebody, you sharing too much goddamn DNA. Excuse my cousin.
Pepe, right?
There's a lot of juices being shared, okay, out there on that highway, man. Come on now.
Pepe Rodriguez said we gonna knock that bullshit out. He didn't tell you on some bullshit. Hey, Pepe, we need the bullshit, man.
Come on, man. We know what it is, man. You know her breath smell like your children's breath. It just smell like it. Right, come on, now. What doesn't live? Come on.
So is the wife? I mean, is the husband homeboy wrong for being in their business?
Man, man, he wrong for putting up with it for real. You know what I'm saying? She just, man, don't take her nowhere. She can't go nowhere. Just be out.
That's what I'm saying. I said the husband homeboy. Is the husband homeboy wrong for being in their business?
Oh yeah, he definitely he violated from the gate, man. He ain't gonna get. Man, come on now.
So what was he supposed to tell the husband right off?
Civilian or not, it's rules to everything, man. It's rules in a marriage, man. Come on. You know that.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Awesome.
Chi-Town Rodriguez.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, Pepe, hold on. I'm going to bring you in just a minute, man. Let me
Yeah, man.
I'm going to bring you in a minute. Hold on, Pepe. Hold on, man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so there you go, Marcus. So listen. The husband's homeboy. Should he have should he gave an ultimatum, or he should have went right to the husband, like, man, check this out, man? Or is it his business?
Man, I'm going straight to the dude every time.
You going straight? You know what I mean? Going straight to your partner.
You going straight to him. Straight to him.
Keisha Brown Hamilton said, "I done rode on the back of plenty of bikes and ain't fuck shit." So. You know what I'm saying? That's
Ask how long she rode though. Did she ride from Texas to California though? Come on now, come on with that. Come on now.
So you
around the corner ain't nothing. Long enough. I tell you what, if she was my woman, she could ride long enough to ride around the corner while I'm standing down the driveway for y'all to come back. Anything other than that, it may not be good for you when both y'all get back. How about that?
There it is, there, man. Well, I appreciate the call. What you got, caller? Stay today. Where you calling from, man?
Hey, man, this is Southtown Rodriguez. What's going on, man?
What up, Rodriguez? I'm
finna get right on your ass, right? The fuck now.
What you got?
You on some straight bullshit this morning, right? You gonna say this greaseball ass, dirtbag ass bitch is innocent? Man, she know what she up to. That's some disloyal ass shit, right? She's a grown ass lady. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not the cutest motherfucker in this country, in this world. I ain't got the most money. There's a lot of niggas out here got more shit than me. They smoother than me. They got a little bit more money. Man, okay, my wife I just wanted to ride in the Bentley. I just wanted to go to lunch with the nigga because he got a Bentley. Man, do you know how sideways that shit sound, man?
She just wanted to ride the
Come on, man. Niggas like me, we from the street, we ain't going. That's just it's an order of respect and loyalty you gotta pay when you marry. You know what I'm saying? All that shit gone out the window. When you get married, gotta have your shit in order. The nigga could be smooth, but if you ain't got the willpower to say, no, I'm gonna be loyal to my husband, fuck up, the nigga gotta fight. He wanna take me to the mix, and he know what he doing too. Both of them some dirtbags. They both need to be together. They both need, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They both need to be together.
So you're telling me.
That's why I'm saying you want the bullshit. That's why I'm saying you want the bullshit. What I'm telling you.
So you're telling me that she can't be innocent in this situation at all.
No, sir. She a grown lady. She must was the only motherfucker that was really truly born last night. She was born last night. Not at night, but she was born last night.
Hold on, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Harold and Renee Cup.
Hey, you guys hold on and turn the music down in the background. I'm going to bring y'all on in just a second, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hold on, man. There we go, right there. We back, Pepe.
Yeah, your girl, the caller before just said that's a no-go. Sale, you know what I'm saying? It's just the marriage game, man. It's just the order of respect. You must keep, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the bike set. If you ain't got your shit together, you know, knowing where you're going, on your respect boundaries and your marriage, your loyalty and all that shit, you're going to get out here and get yourself into shit. Whether you the biker, you know what I'm saying, or whether you the motherfucker looking to get on the back of the bike. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get yourself into some shit you can't have. The motherfuckers lose they life fucking with a nigga's wife, man.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So listen, the husband homeboy, should he have told the husband, fuck waiting on her, or should he wait? Should he do what he did, gave her the ultimatum?
I mean, if he truly, you know what I'm saying, truly a homeboy, I mean, you know what I'm saying, a lot of motherfuckers be misusing that title. I'm talking about homeboy, like, you know what I'm saying, go.
I agree with you, fam.
Well, you know, this homeboy, my homeboy, I just met this nigga 6 months ago, you know what I'm saying, and we riding together. That ain't really my homeboy, that's my associate. You know what I'm saying, homeboy, when I get married, my homeboy, me and this nigga, we done broke bread together, we done came from dirt, knee high from a baby, same block, you know what I'm saying, all us niggas 45, 50 years old, you been knowing this nigga 40 out of 50 years.
Yeah.
You been on this hurt. you know what I'm saying, you trust this nigga with your life. Yeah, I expect this nigga to come tell me. Or I'm going to tell. You know what I'm saying? You out here doing this and doing that. And I catch this bitch up in the mountains. We 300 miles away. She up in the mountains with a nigga on the back of the hog. Nigga, he getting the phone call right there on the spot. Right there. On the street for no bullshit.
Yeah.
And if he tell me to put her on the back of the bike and bring her home, that's what the fuck I'm going to do.
That what you going to do?
Do it. Yeah, now order, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't step out of line, man. When you're married, you're going to pay the cost, man. A lot of people get hurt behind that. Kids get hurt behind that. You know what I'm saying? You got aunties and uncles going to get hurt behind that shit on some bad decision making. Because she just want to ride so the lunch.
She was intrigued, man. She was intrigued, man. But I got you, Pepe. This is my thing. This is my thing. This the only thing I'm saying. And I got y'all calling in, man. Just leave it when you call in. Just leave a text message, and I'm gonna call you right back. So I'll put everybody in order so as the calls are coming in. This is my thing, Pepe. What I'm saying is this. Again, the only advice that I can give her is that there is no written rule about being on the back of a motorcycle. There is nothing written. We have a code, an unwritten code that you don't ride on. If you get caught on the back of a nigga motorcycle, then 9 times out of 10 it will be presumed that y'all fucking. Period. It just is what it is. If y'all ain't fucking, he taking he's hoping that y'all will fuck. Oh, yeah.
He on his way.
He on his way. Yeah. That's number one. Number two, like I told her, maybe the first time, it may have been innocent. But I'm telling her from the beginning it was never innocent with him because he got a extra helmet. Period.
Yeah, exactly.
So off the rip, he already know. He know what he doing off the rip. He already know what he doing off the rip. That's your ass postman the whole 9 yards. Leave me.
I was just thinking before the crazy that he got game.
Yeah, that part. He got game. He got game. He put a crazy that. And then number 3 is. You did the little weekend thing, and then you come back and you still, on the point of some innocent shit. And then when the husband friend call you, me personally, the husband friend shouldn't have had to give you the ultimatum because you should have called right then and there to knock him done and not on off the box. Period, nigga. Fuck that.
That's where the guilty shit came in at right there. You know what I'm saying? She'd have snuck off. She had some attention. She's trying to get her enough nerves. You know what I'm saying? To go and win, and how I'm going to get a shit to push. She just playing the role right now. You know what I'm saying? Wow. She know what she want to do. So from the get-go, man, you know what I'm saying? She ain't jumping on the back of no nigga bike with no intention. She know what she's doing, man. For real. In that order. She know what she's doing, Phil. Ain't no nigga, ain't no nigga you know, and I know, real nigga wife finna get on the back of no nigga motorcycle at work.
But you know what I'm saying? Whether he got
a bike or not, though, still, you know what I'm saying? She not maintaining that level of respect. See, there's some shit going on in the marriage she ain't telling you about. Dude ain't laying it down. She needs to shit out. Then hold on, let me turn to Steve Harvey strawberry left off the police.
Hey, man.
See, her ass is glad too. Oh, no. She ain't telling shit about her husband now. Dude, she ain't told you dude can't get right. You know what I'm saying? He ain't knocked me out in, you know what I'm saying, 3 years.
We didn't get into none of that, but she said the marriage is fine. She ain't got her and her husband fine. They ain't got no issues.
Okay, well, if the marriage is fine, it can't be, Phil. It can't be.
Well, I don't know.
If the marriage is fine, if the marriage is fine, don't say then that means she's being respectful. She honoring her vows, and she not going to never give another man that place. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what he got.
But in her mind, she's not giving. I'm telling you, this woman is totally not even innocent. She don't have a clue that what she did.
You gonna make me go there, Sam.
Hey,
I know you a clean type. I know you.
That's my man, Pepe Rodriguez. Let me get some of these other calls in, man. Okay, hold on first. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me call these people first real quick, man. Hold on. And I'm going to call Keisha, too. Keisha, you up next, man. Say, man, I got y'all back on the line. What y'all
Good morning. We're here driving, and my husband's like, call in.
my dog right there, man. Listen here, man.
What you got, man? What you got, man?
Hey, I'm saying the woman is naive. She's been straight up naive. Like, straight up, she's being naive. She's not paying attention to what's going on. My wife is, she's a wife coach. She does this professionally. And I'm like, she's like, nah, she knows what she's doing. I'm like, nah, man, she's being naive. She's like, nah, she knows what she's doing.
Listen, because I am the former naive wife. And so I know just my whole background is corporate. And so that's kind of what we play. We had work husbands. And we shared some stuff. And some stuff we didn't. It made it really easy to have a husband at work and a husband at home.
So you're telling me being a life coach. You're telling me being a life coach, sis, is that because I'm telling you, man. I was on the phone. This woman had the only thing she called me for was to find out because the husband's friend told her that is a rule that you do not ride on the back of a nigga motorcycle that ain't your nigga. Period. You understand?
Right.
So that was what she was calling for. Everything else she was totally oblivious to, as far as to, it's just a lunch date with my coworker, blah blah. She still calling the nigga coworker. She did not call him. Well, it's just me and Charles. It's just me and James. It's just that part right there.
Well, first of all, she knows his name. So like there's like all sort of.
You don't want to put his name out there. That part.
Well, maybe, but I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, that's because she's naive. She's still calling him a coworker.
Well, right. But this is what I want to say, right? And he was saying I'm a wife coach with a W, not a life coach, so a wife coach, right? So right now, I work with very corporate women who pretend to be naive, and we have behind-the-scenes conversations where they're confessing infidelity. And so all I'm saying is, as a wife, when I start getting gifts from another man, I start to feel a certain way, like my emotional needs are being met because I have this desire to ride and my husband doesn't. So my needs are to feel like I'm seen, I'm felt in that way. Like that's a his need, her need kind of thing.
Okay, so my question to you is this.
There are some sort of needs that aren't being met.
My question to you is this. Now that she's been bit by the bug, can the husband tell her no?
Yeah. Absolutely. Heck yeah, he could tell her no. I mean, it's all about order and alignment, right? It's not just a happy wife, happy life, but it's a happy spouse, happy house.
Okay. So now that she done got the bug, she done been bit by riding. Okay. Because like I told her, I didn't get into this part, but this is what I'm thinking now and listening to you. What I'm saying is now, okay, so now she go tell the husband say you can't get on the back of nobody else's bike. So now she go buy her own bike. And now she out there riding, and now they riding together. So, when they go to lunch now, it's just two motorcycles instead of one. Yeah. How about that?
Well, I would say she's probably crossed, boundaries have been crossed. So if her husband's uncomfortable with it, you know what I mean? Like, but men have double standards too, because my husband said it was okay in the beginning because he said he used to have him a work wife and it was okay, right? Like, now I didn't have work. I'm just saying, like, men have double standards until you see your wife on the back of that bike. So I'm happy to hear some men saying that it's not okay because, you know what I mean? Like, when you open the door and let those things in, then it just becomes this other thing. We don't seem to play out on Lifetime movies now. Come on now.
So
we all grown.
Okay, so everybody, like I said, I think your husband is seeing what I'm seeing. What I'm telling you is you got a naive woman, has no clue about the motorcycle even being dangerous. She ain't even thought about danger if she get into an accident or none of that. She just on some, this is some cool shit. This is cool, with all the stress going on at work and home. And, I take a ride on this motorcycle. It's cool. She ain't thinking about, like Jerry Beaton said, she ain't thinking about her titties being pressed up against his back. She ain't thinking about her vagina vibrating up against his tailbone and all that other shit.
Oh,
Lord.
she ain't
vibration from that bike. Oh, that vibration. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. So she not even thinking about none of that. She really just on some, she just really on some naive kind of cool shit. But like I said, so let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you from a female's point of view. Is the husband homeboy out of line?
Oh, heck no, he ain't out of line.
He's not out of line.
Heck no, he's not out of line. I mean, no.
not out of line? Which part is he not out of line?
We're telling her she had to tell the husband.
Which part? Does she go back and tell the husband?
He said the homeboy out of line.
Homeboy go back and tell the husband? Or does he tell him?
He's like, you tell her, or I'm gonna tell her.
When she called me yesterday, whatever. When she called me, she never. So as of yesterday, the husband did not know. Period.
Okay.
You know.
So if everything is right in the marriage, then why doesn't your husband know? Like, it's simple. If I share with him that I'm going to stuff with my good girlfriend, why wouldn't I share that I'm going with, like, if he's just a friend?
Hey, I'm just, again.
You know what I'm saying? We got
in your opinion,
we selectively naive.
Yeah, so in your opinion, the husband friend is not wrong by giving her the ultimatum. Either you tell him or I tell him.
Absolutely. That's a friend.
Okay. That's a friend. Well, thank y'all for calling in. Yeah. We're going to take some more of these calls, man, and see what these people
Thank you.
All right. All right, so listen, man. I just think, nobody wants to say that they have an understanding. Here we go. We got another call. This coming from New York. Let me see what we got. If you called in, text me so that I can call you. Text me to the number 424 that you see on the screen.
Yo.
What you got, Daddy? State your name, where you calling from.
Man, it's G. I'm calling from Jersey, man.
G from Jersey. What you got, G?
So I got a similar situation, man. Like, I'm in an organization, me and a couple of my brothers, we ride. Not all of us ride, right? So we pull up to this campus or whatever, because most of our brothers is in college.
Okay.
So we pull up to the campus, me and my brother that ride, right? One of our brothers is out there with his girl and all, right? She got on these high-ass booty shorts, right?
Okay.
He's like, yeah, I want to go for a ride on the bike. Mind you, posting the right shit, not saying nothing. She got these high-ass shorts on. She's trying to go to the back of the Harley. So what I'm saying is, maybe she could be a little bit naive in the sense that she's not understanding what goes on. If she ain't never been on the back of anybody's motorcycle before. So it could be a situation where she's not really understanding, like you said, what goes on with a woman when she's on the back of the motorcycle, or how that translates to how the man thinking about her on the back of his motorcycle. You understand what I'm saying? But I think she was on some bullshit. He was on some bullshit. And I told bro, better not take that girl nowhere on your bike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think to a degree that she got to be some type of naive.
Thank you.
The girl I'm talking about ain't even 22 yet. If this woman is in her 30s and 40s, she knows what the fuck she's doing, sir.
You think so? So just because she older, she listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. See, we take for granted because we ride motorcycles, so we know the codes. It's just like for a situation where people not from the street, they don't understand street code because they not in the streets. So what I'm telling you is, what I'm telling you is this. Hold on, because I'm gonna say this. If a woman, and this just me on some real shit now. This just me. If a woman knows what she's doing and know that this will fuck off her relationship, listen what I'm going to tell you now. If she knows that what she's doing is totally wrong and totally unacceptable and will possibly fuck off her relationship, she never would have got caught. And if she did get caught, she would be fucking it is what it is and be on about her business. I'm telling you, this woman has no inclination of that this is wrong. All I did was we just go to lunch. It's my coworker, blah, 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 blah. If let me say this, and the ladies know what I'm saying, and the men know what I'm saying. When your woman is on some cheat shit, when she on some disrespectful cheat shit,
gonna get caught. That's true.
She's not gonna get caught.
That's true.
The homeboy not gonna catch her. The homeboy not gonna catch her. None of that type of shit. The whole 9 yards. And I'm just telling you, her whole purpose for not even taking the jacket home or the helmet home was because the husband is not in the mode. He don't do no. His response is
now.
No.
I think the whole reason why she ain't get that shit home is because that was gonna be the dead giveaway. Because she ain't got no motorcycle. What the hell she doing coming home with a jacket? I told she may have some ulterior motive.
I totally agree. Now,
because she know when she brought that shit home, she would have been caught from right there.
Period. And I totally agree. But what I'm saying is, if you're naive in your intentions, this is just some cool shit. Like, for example, it's stuff that your wife may buy for the office or may buy, and it's strictly for work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna use my wife as an example. I went down to Queen office, nigga. She got a whole air mattress, a refrigerator, a microwave. Hey, what the fuck? This goddamn a mini apartment in this motherfucker. She got it. Hey, what the fuck you need an air mattress for at work? What the fuck going on up in there? You know what I'm talking about? And it ain't even no regular nigga. Yeah, she got a double king with the pillows and all. What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Well, no, but sometimes I come in here and take a nap. No. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man. No, but we don't know. My whole thing of it is we don't know. But my thing of it is, and my purpose.
We don't.
My purpose for the call was, is there a rule that if she's on the back, we fucking? You understand what I'm saying? That's the whole thing.
I say yeah.
Okay.
I say yeah. Because I'm going to tell you this. I've only been around since June. And I've known that for years.
Yeah. Okay.
I've known that for years. It's just, like you said, it's a perception thing. I assume if they ain't fucking, they on their way to go fuck.
They on their way to go.
You know what I'm saying?
They on their way.
That's hard.
There it is there.
But yeah, man, I'm going to let you get back to it, man. I just want to call in.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, folks. Listen, man, that's all I'm saying. You know, think about it. Be real about it. Hold on, this is my man right here. I'm finna call him too. You got to put this thing into perspective, man. For real. I love this shit right here. Not necessarily. Talking about he's a weak brother.
Hello?
State your name where you calling from, buddy.
Man, this big man Chris, man.
What you got, Chris?
Man, she bought that bullshit still, man. Listen to this here. I saw a video, you wouldn't even let a nigga push Queen bike back. And you snap nobody. My 3 videos.
Yeah,
you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't gonna be able to do it, player. Ain't gonna be able to do it.
Man, she know what she's doing, man. And the reason she ain't bringing the jacket home and the helmet home, because she nobody gonna find out what time it is, man. She's fucking, but if she ain't fucking, buddy, it's about to happen.
It's about to happen?
It's about to happen, man. And the only reason she called you is because his homeboy seen her.
Yeah.
What if the homeboy wouldn't even see it? What if the homeboy wouldn't have caught out there? Just a few minutes ago, you said that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is...
Just a few minutes ago, you said that a woman won't get caught cheating.
Okay.
Well, she got caught, man.
Well,
she got caught because of...
Go ahead. No. What I'm saying is this is what I'm saying. I hear everything you're saying, but what I'm saying is how she get me was the husband friend said, look, this you need to, call this nigga, ask him or watch him and woo. So then she ended up calling me like, well, listen, is there a rule that the female on the back of the motorcycle is fucking in a relationship or connected to the dude that's on the motorcycle? Can a female honestly ride on the back without no connection, no tie? Again, there is no quote unquote written rule. But we on the bike set,
right? But
we on the bike set, we have a, it's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. My wife can't get caught in the car with a nigga, man. You hear me? That's real talk, man. You going to lunch, you all up in the mountains.
Yeah.
You all up in the mountains, la with this nigga and all this shit. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? No, man. She knew what she was doing. And the only reason she called you, man, was because his homeboy caught her ass out there.
Yeah.
That's it, man. If the homeboy wouldn't have caught out there, you wouldn't have got no call, man. How far this thing would have went? Now, since the homeboy done caught her out there and told her, hey, look here, you even let Buddy know I'm going to tell him. Now she up in arms now.
So let me ask you,
what I'm saying? Do you
think the husband friend is out of line for being in their business, or you think he should have called right?
No, he ain't out of line. Man, he should have. I'll be mad at him for not calling me right then and there.
Yeah.
Right then and there. I expect him to call me if he's my friend. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right, now. Hey, listen,
all right.
Man. I love this shit right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what else we got right here. Hold on. Let me call my girl, man. Let me call my Amanda Robinson. What's going on?
go. Amanda Robinson, what's going on?
Hey, sis, turn your background down, sis. Turn your background down. You won't lie. What you got, sis? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, turn your background down. You gotta turn your background down.
It's already answered. Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, good morning.
Good morning, sister. I can hear you. So you say your background is down, or you must be driving or something?
I'm trying to get on my way to Vegas.
Okay, so what you got? What you got, sis?
Okay, can you hear me now?
I got you. What you got?
Okay. Good morning, how y'all doing?
What you got? What you got, Stacey?
Look, I'm telling you right now, I never grew up, I'm gonna start right here. I never grew up with brothers, and when I came on the bike set, it's already answered. Hey, Phil, good morning.
Whatever you listening to me with is echoing. So you got to turn down whatever you hear.
Yeah, I'm echoing bad.
Okay. You want me to try to call you back? Let me try to call her back. I'll try to call her back, whatever it is. She got the echo. But she has an interesting story, too, because she's going to tell you her standpoint. But let me see something real quick. Let me call this crazy woman right here real quick. Stacey, I'm going to call you right back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me call her real quick. Once the vibration kicked in, she was, hey, y'all crazy as hell.
Yeah, it don't matter. I already talked about it. So Clark High here. What's up, Sam?
What you got, little sugar? What you got? Go on, get it to me, baby.
I'm going to give it to you like this. If she hiding something, she don't want to bring it home, I see it's an issue there. But me personally, I just on the back of bikes. Before I leave home, I let my husband know, boyfriend know. Once I get there, if you ain't with me, depending on the situation, I might be on the back. I'm going to be on such back of the bike, such back of the bike. You already know who it is. They going to give me a ride. I goes out and pimp with the dudes. I goes out and play with the dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out to look for no dude. I'm not out looking for no ball, but it ain't nothing to hide. We on the bike set. What's the big old deal? If you don't want on the bike set, keep her at home.
So,
but I mean, the chick that you talking about, that went out and now she gonna jump on the bike. Now she hiding helmets and jackets. No, she got an ulterior motive, and he's bound to have sex with for sure.
So let me ask you,
because he damn sure looking for it.
So can the husband tell her no? Can he stop her? Can the husband stop her, or is it too late?
Well, the husband can't stop her, but what they can do is have a conversation about it, and she needs to go on and cut it off. What she needs to do, like me, get on her own motorcycle.
Yeah.
Ride your own shit. I'll see you there.
I'll see you there.
Simple as that.
So is there a rule that if you're on the back, you fucking?
No. I've been on the back of the bike for a long time. I can't even tell you how many fellas back in the day, once we get to Oakland, once we get to Phoenix, I'm always on the back of somebody's bike. I done blew up plenty of engines getting there, but I've never slept with none of them.
Well, there it is.
Now, and that's a bunch of rare breeds.
Yeah.
To be honest. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I got my out-of-body experience going across the Bay Bridge. And that's what made me start riding. Then my husband bought a motorcycle and didn't want to get a license. That's how I ended up with a motorcycle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, if you hiding something from your husband, then that's something different.
Yeah.
You know, but if you want to hide it like that, you might as well go on and get your own motorcycle, get your license, and then y'all can go on and play the field. And don't take nothing but a long ride.
Bob, man, get your Bob. That's Keisha, man. So, like she said, she been on the back of them before. There ain't been no issue. Let me try to call Stace back, because Stace has an interesting story too. Let me see real quick. So now, okay, so whatever you're listening to me on, Stace, turn that down.
Okay, I gotta turn you off. Okay.
Okay, yeah, turn me off. All right, now.
Okay, now that's probably better.
That is. So now, give me your story.
Okay, you know, my name is Rachel, other side of darkness. I'm just saying, there's a lot of women out there that's on the back of the bike that's not fucking. I don't care what nobody say. Me personally, I didn't grow up with no brothers, and when I came on the bike set, plain and simple, I embrace all my brothers. I don't want to fuck them. I love them to death, but me ride on the back of the bike, that don't mean I'm fucking nobody, period. Point blank. That's just the way it is. I mean, if I ask my bro, hey, can I ride on the back of the bike, go to the event? Oh, yeah, you ride on the back of the bike. But see, some of y'all don't want no females to ride on the back of the bike because that's cock blocking.
Oh, okay.
So that's cock blocking. So I already know how y'all feel about letting a female ride on the back of the bike. But me personally, it was just a pet peeve for me, and I wanted you to discuss it, and I wanted to hear everybody's opinion about a female riding on the back of the bike.
So let me ask you this, Stacey. In the situation with the wife, where did she go wrong at?
Wow, I was speechless. I swear, I was speechless on that. Wow.
So
wrong. All I can say is wrong.
It's wrong. So you agree it's wrong?
Kind of, yes.
Okay, but you're saying that as far as the rule, the concern in which you ride on the back of a motorcycle, that does not mean that every woman on the back of somebody's motorcycle that they're having sex with or they fucking or they're in a relationship. It can be just it can be just a cool brother giving a sister a ride.
That's all. That's my point. That's all it is. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell for me. Seriously, because it really just don't make no sense. Everybody just thinks that they just. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, there it is. There, Miss Stacey Ray Stewart. I appreciate
my partner over here riding. My partner over here riding. We're going to the suburbs of Las Vegas. She said they fucking. I put down a down payment on that. She said they. She bought her own over there, her own jacket, her own gloves, and Kevin, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Wine with her man. Yeah, but he's fucking essentially giving his shit as being naive, as they say. I don't care. I got my own helmet, so therefore, there's no nigga buy me one. I got my own.
There it is, there, man.
But I get on the back.
All right, Stacey, I'm enjoying yourself, man.
All right. Thank you for talking about it, because I just got on late, but I heard some of the comments, and just like the lady before, she right. I tell her I love her.
Yeah, that's Keisha. All right, now, I appreciate y'all.
All right, love you, Sam.
All right, now. So, I mean, we got different opinions on this. All right, Stacey, hold on myself, man. But again, my whole thing is this, man, is that, listen, the wife has made some mistakes by, first off, not telling the husband. You know, first off, I would even, to the point to where she didn't even share, hey, you know what, my coworker took me for a ride on this motorcycle, the shit was cool, and even deal with, you know, the blowback. But, like I said, to avoid confrontation, just don't say nothing. But it continued from lunch dates to now you're on full, you know, on a weekend trip or whatever, to now the homeboy done caught you, and now you got to tell the story. So now no matter how you tell the story now, it's going to be fucked up. The story going to be fucked up. No matter how you tell it at this point, it's going to be a fucked up story. Because now everything seems like it was hidden. Everything seems like it was done intentionally. And even though I don't believe that, I still think that, you know, it is. Let me call this person right here and see what she has to say. She been leaving some real interesting comments too.
Well,
what's going on, little shit? You must be Miss Delicate. You in that work voice, so you must be at work. You in that work voice.
It's always the nice voice that you talk about. I ain't got to be at work.
Oh, okay. So what you got, Miss Delicate? What you got, man?
Look, I'm leaving my desk now.
I told you that was at work, boys. I know it now. What you got, man?
Okay. My thing is, first of all, if she has the interest and she knew her husband wasn't dealing with the interest that she had, and she felt her little vibe going on, once she started feeling that vibe, she should have set aside and talk to her husband about it.
Okay.
That's number one. Now you're cheating on your husband. You're emotionally cheating on him. Because, one, you didn't trust him enough to tell him what you were doing and talk to him about it.
Okay.
You never know what he would have said if you don't talk to him. It's like if you don't ask for no money, you ain't going to get it. You hungry, you want something to eat, you'll ask for it, you ain't going to get it.
Okay.
So that's what she's wrong at. My thing is, him, she don't know what his perfection would have been. She took his choices away. That's my biggest thing. Like, don't assume.
And don't
take my choices away from me.
Choices away from me. Yes,
that's my biggest thing. Because that's like even if you cheating or if you dating somebody that's dating somebody and all y'all dating, you didn't tell me that you was dating not just me. You took my choices away from me.
Yeah.
Because I might have said, oh, okay, I'm going to go with this. You date whoever you want to date. I'm going to date whoever I want to date. I made a choice. I made a decision.
Yeah.
But now you didn't took your husband. You didn't tell your husband what you was doing. So now you get attached emotionally because you didn't took more than one ride. When your husband was out of town, you didn't call your husband when he was out of town and say, oh, I'm going to go down the street or go on this mountain ride with my coworker. And then come home, I'm going to tell you when I get there and tell you when I come back. You didn't say none of that. You was very quiet. So that's my kicker.
So was it the fear of the husband and her argument? I mean, was it the fear of getting into the argument, or that's just something she was going to have to deal with regardless?
She was going to have to deal with that regardless, because if you were going to say no, you already did it one time. So after you did it that one time, take it to your husband and talk to him. Because if your relationship with your husband is correct, he should understand your thrills and your chills that you would like to do, because I'm pretty sure he got something that he want to do.
Okay.
Everybody, as they grow up in relationships, there's always two people. My thing is, before there was you, there was me.
Okay.
I did things before there was you in my life. And once we come together, we have to compromise, especially in a relationship. If you can't do that, then there's no need of being. I mean, you're supposed to be my best friend. If I done hurt my pinky toe, I'm going to call you and tell you I hurt my pinky toe, and you should be able to say, okay, baby, it's okay, even though I know it's not okay. But we should be able to talk about these things.
Even though I told you not to do that, and you did it anyway to hurt it, I'm still supposed to tell you it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
Exactly. And that's my point on that for the female. She was wrong. She done started emotionally cheating because her husband can't give her that side of her that she wants, or is not able to, or she hasn't given him the option to do that.
Yeah.
She hasn't opened the door and said, hey, hon, this is what I want to do. Or I'm excited. I want to just take the class. I want to do something. Because I done rode on the back of my coworker's bike, and then you have that spill with that conversation, see how that turns out. And if you know it's going to be negative, and you just have to just leave it alone, your relationship is the way it is. Otherwise, you're messing up your whole future.
So, and that's my thing. Like I said, I think that if the marriage was fucked up and she was done or was whatever, she wouldn't be so adamant about, listen, so this is just a coworker. Like I said, for me, when a woman is in a relationship with a man, or she gonna say, listen, it's just John, my homeboy, but she keep calling this dude her coworker. It's just my coworker. So it's nothing. That's the only thing I see him as. He's just a friend at work. Blah 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 blah. However, like I told her, the perception.
Right there. Let me break something.
Okay.
You saying the word coworker? First of all, I have plenty of coworkers where I work at right now. Coworker, you know that person's name, because I don't trust my coworkers. I don't trust my coworkers. I trust Jane, because Jane done walked me down the stairs. We done had lunch and sat down to talk, because I know Jane.
Okay.
My coworker, the bull crap about coworker, no, that's not coworker.
Okay.
Coworker? No, you gonna ride up the mountain with your coworker? My coworker name is John. Me and John Wilson because I'm on the back of the bike with John Wilson. I need to know his social security number if possible, driver's license number if possible. That's me.
Well, that's you though.
I need to know this information.
That's you.
Because I have kids. If I have an accident, somebody needs to know where I'm at.
That part.
Somebody needs to know where I'm going.
But that's what I'm saying. But that just goes to show she had no clue. That has never even been her thought. Is if something happened to me, my husband, just that has never even been her thought. Listen, let me say this, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Trust me, I do. Delicate. But my thing is this: is that there are so many people naive to the bike world, naive to the bike set. Sure. Even when you go to a bike night at TGI Friday, okay, I'm talking about naive to the point to whereas you got to stop people from walking up to your bike from burning their leg on your pipe. Listen, mama, hold on. You can't, what you mean? What's wrong with the bike? Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. It's hot. I just got through riding it. And you got to do an explanation like, hey, when the bike, about, because they just that naive. You feel what I'm saying? You got people so naive, and I've seen this happen. You got people so naive that'll come up to your bike and just sit on it to take a picture. They don't even have no clue that you ain't just supposed to sit on a nigga motorcycle. You understand what I'm saying?
I think that, so I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, my whole thing is this, and I'm pushing the line on this, is that, listen, her innocence, I believe, was real. Her mistake is that you're dealing with a dude that's not innocent. That's number one. He got an ulterior motive. That's number one. Number two is if you're trying to avoid the argument with your husband, you're not going to be able to avoid that. That's going to happen regardless. And especially now that you got somebody else, the homeboy, in your business. Because no matter when you go tell the husband first or not, the homeboy's gonna always say, "Well, I caught that bitch cheating, man. She ain't shit. Or him, because I've seen this happen too. Him and his homeboy get into it. Well, nigga, that's why your bitch was on the back of another nigga motorcycle. It's just a whole lot of fucked up shit. It's just a whole lot of fucked up shit that can go wrong in this scenario, and it's all because you. It's all because you being naive, being not to say gullible, but being naive and not having a clue as to what this little bitty thing that you thought you did that was so innocent caused all this other stuff behind all the other drama behind it. Because that's what it does. We do stuff sometimes as people. We do stuff sometimes. Even me in my marriage, I done stuff sometimes. We're like, why is you tripping? And and she like, what the fuck you mean? Why am I tripping? I'm like, girl, that ain't shit. But to her.
So you saying?
Go ahead.
She's naive. She's naive to the bike set, but she ain't naive to her marriage.
And that's what I'm saying.
You got to respect your husband first.
But listen to what I'm saying. I'm telling you this, and I'm telling all people this. You're in relationships, and sometimes we do things that we don't think we have to tell because it's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, that ain't shit. Well, why you
okay.
Why you tell me? Man, that ain't shit. I don't give a fuck about, I don't give a fuck about her. Yeah, but you bought, like, for example, give you a perfect example. I have been places, me and Queen are together, and let's just say we was at TGI Friday, and we sitting there together, and somebody I saw just, whatever, sitting down, hey, you hungry? Hey, yeah, give me their bill. And nothing, and just on some me being a gentleman, me being on some, what they call paying it forward type shit. And Queen didn't say nothing. We got home the whole 9 yards. But then when we get home, nigga, it's a full-blown argument about me buying somebody. I don't even know the girl. I was just being nice. What the fuck is you talking? Oh, so you just buying bitches dinner. What the fuck? Hey, hold on. What I'm saying is,
I've had that same incident happen though.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is sometimes we in relationships and we as people can be that naive and can be on some shit where we don't feel like what was totally 1000% innocent to me, she took it as a slap in her face and a slap to our relationship. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have to.
Mm-hmm. You would have to. But now,
you didn't talk to me about it.
But listen, what I'm saying. Talk to me about now I done seen Queen hug a nigga, and I didn't want to kill him, her, and the nigga. The fuck you hugging this nigga like that for? What do you mean?
No.
I'm just saying. I'm saying. I'm proving my point. My point is, I'm proving my point is. Sometimes we, as in relationships, and we as people, don't think that something is such a big deal. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. Why is you tripping? I'm telling you, in this situation, I believe the wife did not think it was a big deal. She's cool. Her marriage is secure. She's having fun. And in the process of having fun and trying some new shit, doing some new shit, it is what it is. It's not a problem to her now until the best friends say, which I'm glad he called her to let her know, hey, you fucking up. Because again, you're totally on some, hey, let's have fun and we going to lunch and we doing this. But this nigga on some, yeah, let me put a deposit on that pussy type shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's you playing, what does the saying go? You playing in the grass with a snake, but you thought it was a goddamn bunny rabbit. You understand what I'm saying?
But you got, if you stand back and look at it like old girl said earlier, here it is. You got the helmet that has been bought for you.
Okay, it's a gift.
You done got the jacket that's been bought for you.
That's a gift. It's a gift.
You know men don't do stuff for free.
Well, I know that, but it's
I'm sure she knows that.
It's a lot of women.
She had to be courted. She had to be courted to know her husband.
Listen,
he wasn't taking her on trips and marrying her for no reason.
Okay.
Texting her for years or a year, 6 months for no reason. She knew her husband probably bought stuff for her before they even got together. So come on now.
But she didn't know that she might not have knew you put a down payment on that pussy. He didn't know. She didn't know. She probably just thought he was just a nice guy, and he's just so nice, and he wants to take me on a vacation for a whole week. And then your homegirl say, "Oh, well, bitch, you fucking girl style. We just going on vacation." Oh, bitch, okay. So you think you going to the Bahamas and you ain't finna do no fucking? I mean, come on, man. We see this shit all the time. But anyway, I appreciate you calling in. I love you, sister, always. We gonna leave it at that, man.
Make sure you pin that number tomorrow.
I will. I'm gonna get used to doing that. Bye, man. I'm just saying, man. I just believe that there is a point. There is a point to where people can be naive in the situation, but it is what it is. I think we had a good topic. Has been sounding muffled or distorted. It's not bad, but it's just letting you know it's not clear as it was in the past. Okay, I got to get that taken care of too. And it may be the volume level. Even though I don't believe that, it may be the volume level that I'm speaking to. So I need to turn it down some. But anyway, love you guys, man. It's been a hell of a topic. I don't know. Well, she got to deal with it now. She definitely got to tell her husband, and no matter what she tell him, it ain't going to be pretty. Because now that, and then like I said, you got all the other stuff that's going to happen because of your actions. So that's what it is, man. There is no written rule for being on the back of the motorcycle, though, at all. What we got?
TL Hot Wheels K Big Shots. To accept, press 1.
What you got, Q? What you got, Q?
I'm going to just say a couple things. First thing is, you're not my homeboy if you didn't tell me right. If I see Queen on a bike, Queen coming home with me.
That part.
And I expect the same. If you see BK on a bike, you don't even have to call me. Snatch her off that bike and bring her home. Okay. So for him to say, if you don't tell, I'm going to tell, that ain't a homeboy. That's just some nigga who want to start some mess. Because a homeboy going to regulate from the door.
From the gate.
From the gate, the homeboy going to regulate that. Queen, get your ass off that bike. Get on this bike, and we going home.
Okay.
And I expect I should be looking out my window and see you pull up with Brooklyn on the bike with her head down.
Yeah,
she knew she did something.
She already know it's fucked up.
So that ain't no homeboy. That's just a dude who want to start some mess.
Okay, what else you got?
Second thing is, back in 1992, pulling up to ladies' night on my Ninja 1000, I saw this girl named Brooklyn who said, "Can I come and ride on your bike?" 27 years later, we still doing it.
Okay.
So that dude had an agenda when he put that girl on that bike.
Okay.
Lastly,
I say he's slimy. I say he's been plotting. So
the last thing, you got a whole nother show with that couple who called in. The homegirl said, "Yeah, my husband can have a work wife." Holy shit! I need one of them chicks like that. Goodbye.
Bye, Q, my man. Q crazy the motherfucker. Say, man, it's been fun, man. I love y'all, man. For real. Keep doing your thing, man. Enjoy your Thursday this weekend. If you're gonna be out riding, say everybody head to Soul Brothers Las Vegas. Have a good time, man. Enjoy yourself. It's your boy Big Cell, FHOHNIC. We gone, man.
Shit, man. You thought we was playing. We are live right now. It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC, Mr. MB.